Hey, everybody. Here we are with Denis DuBois from Core Computers in North Bay, North Bay's only authorized service provider of Apple products. Denis, how are you?
I'm doing well, Paul. Thank you.
I love the background. We got the Lysol wipes, the scrubbing
Absolutely.
foam, I think, and then all the accessories you need for your Apple.
Yeah, I'm sitting in my retail space right now. Obviously, the Lysol wipes, when products come in, I wipe them down. And after customer leaves, I wipe the counters, the door handles, the pin pad for the Visa machine.
Yeah.
So, and everything here is by appointment only now during COVID. And it's working out pretty well that way. And we're making sure that everybody's safe. So it's one at a time. We wipe down everything and keep people safe.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I know you guys have repaired, several of our Macs over the years, the kids' computers, my computer. Tell us a little bit about what Core Computers offers and does here in North Bay.
All right, so we are exclusively Apple products. So we don't do any Windows-based computers. We don't do any Androids, but everything Apple, from the iPhone, the Mac, iPads, iPods, Apple TVs. And I guess with a recent acquisition a couple years ago, I guess Beats headphones is also part of our lineup of service. Obviously, I'm a certified technician by Apple. I'm qualified for every product Apple has. We use only genuine parts. We have the tools to do the jobs, and we're backed by Apple, right? So any of the services we do, either the service warranty or the current warranty of your product will continue. We don't void warranties, obviously.
That's awesome. Yeah. What about these devices that everybody carries around with them? Do you cover cracked iPhone screens as well?
That is probably one of our biggest businesses, accidental damage on iPhone. Whether it's accidental, like broken screen, front, back, or even liquid damage. One of the misconceptions is the iPhone is IP68 rated, like the iPhone 11 and 11 Pros. And people think that's waterproof. And a lot of things we have to do, there's a lot of education. So if the device has liquid damage and it does seep in, the warranty does not cover it unless you have AppleCare Plus.
I see.
So that part of it. But no, seriously, accidental damage is the biggest part of our service. It's not failures. Failures happen, obviously, but they're not as often as accidental damage. Oh, yeah. God, everybody drops their phones, right? Even myself. And I put AppleCare Plus on my own because those freaking phones are expensive. Yeah,
that's it.
So that part of it,
AppleCare Plus is the extended warranty that you can purchase?
Yeah, that's right. So AppleCare Plus gives you, I'll use the iPhone as an example. It gives you the 2 years coverage from original purchase date. So it adds an additional year. So if there's a failure, there's no cost to the repair. But if it's an accidental damage, you've got 2 incidences that you can actually take advantage of, and you get a much lower cost. So it's kind of like a service fee you pay, kind of like an insurance policy where you pay the deductible and they would cover it. So it's the same type of thing, yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I just picked up, Scott from Clark Communications had picked this up, a couple of MacBook Pro 16 inches. And
beautiful.
It's a beautiful machine, man.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
And everybody complains about the price, but 6 years. I got 6 years out of my other Mac, and I'll still be able to sell it for probably $750.
Yeah.
Yes, I paid $4,000 for it, but you get what you pay for, right?
Yeah. Oh, the average computer, like without anything happening to them, the average computer is between 6 to 8 years. And obviously, the more money you spend up front, as in upgrades, when you're like adding memory, faster drive, bigger drive, it gives you longer life. So if you spend, let's say like a MacBook Pro 13 inches, around the $1,400 or so dollars. But if you load it up to, let's say, $2,000 to $2,500, it's not going to last you 4, 5, 6 years. It's going to last you 6, 7, 8 years. If you do it if you pay the money up front, it'll last you longer. So cost of ownership over time becomes a lot less.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I think that's how you have to look at it, is cost of ownership over that timeline, 5 years or 7 years. Love our Apple.
So my newest computer that I'm using personally is 2015. I don't have a new, I don't have any new products because they work. They still work, and it's all I need. Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about the speaker that Apple just came out with. You're servicing those as well?
Yeah, the HomePod.
HomePods, that's it.
Yeah, that thing's amazing. That's one of my favorite products.
Yeah,
I love it. So I have it hooked up at my house and under for my TV, and I'm doing it like so. Obviously, when a new product comes out, I want it hands-on, right?
right.
So I buy the Apple Watch, I buy the latest phones, not because I want the latest, greatest. That's just a benefit, but I need to know how those products work.
Right.
And the HomePod is phenomenal. The sound quality is insane. It's rich. So I use an app, like I don't have cable. I do everything through streaming services like Netflix and stuff.
Right.
And so the Apple TV is my device that connects to my TV experience, and it connects to my HomePod. And
nice.
So I can actually, if I'm sitting on the couch and my remote's at the table 10 feet away, and somebody comes in, I can actually, from my watch, I can actually reduce the sound or pause it, or it's like that kind of stuff blows me away.
That's one of the only products I don't have from them yet, but it's probably on the list.
Yeah, it is such a beautiful experience. So I've only got the one at home right now, but if you buy two of them, you can do stereo sound. Separated stereo sound, because the single one will give you right and left channels, but it's coming from one source, right? So the left, because there's like, I don't know how many speakers, there's like 7 speakers, I think there are. So it's the left side plays the left audio and the right side plays the right audio. But when you do get two of them, they know each other, that they're both in the same room, they're playing the same audio, and it bounces like sounds off the walls to make sure they know, and they give you the best experience when you're playing it. So anytime you move it, it recalibrates itself.
That's awesome. Yeah, my house is all Sonos. I got 3 or 4 Sonos players.
Oh yeah,
Sonos bar, because Apple didn't have that up until just recently, right? So
about 2 years ago.
Yeah. So I'm kind of stuck in this.
No, but Sonos is a great product. I don't knock competitors' products. Sonos is a good product. Absolutely.
Yeah, but it's just not Apple.
It's not Apple. That's right. That's right. That's awesome.
Okay, so talk to me a little bit about servicing. You say you're by appointment only. So the best phone number people should be calling is what number?
The office, 705-499-2922. Now that alone, because I'm by myself and I can get up to, like, I think I've received, the peak I received is 70 phone calls in one day. So I can't
That's
answer.
Unreal.
Yeah, no, I can't, because if I'm answering every call, I'm not on the bench working, right?
Right.
So customers have been phenomenal. They've been very patient. They've been understanding.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had one person actually be upset about a delay but leave a message. I'll call you back, or you can even email me at help@corecomputers.ca. That one is I can easily respond evenings and after hours for that one, and we can book an appointment. You can actually call Apple if you have a service need. They will go through the steps, the troubleshooting steps. Sorry. Yeah. And they can even book the appointment themselves for you here. Also, the iOS app called Apple Support. If you have that on your phone, because of your Apple ID, it knows your products. You can actually select the product you're having a hard time with, and you could book an appointment through that app as well. That's probably the most convenient one. Yeah, that one's really, really convenient. Yeah.
I think Apple has the best customer after purchase customer service I've ever seen. You can easily get a hold of them on chat all the time. Like it's incredible. So
they do put a lot of money and effort into their support. Yeah.
You get what you pay for, right?
Yeah. No, because I think about other brands. How many service options are there from other brands, like truly authorized repair? Like, I don't know if Samsung has one, and if there is there one in North Bay? I don't know.
Right.
Like, that's not stuff that I'm aware of. But I know for sure Apple is definitely pushing, making sure that their customers. And at the end of the day, Apple, like our training and stuff like that, we have obviously like our technical training is one thing, but we also have customer experience training, right? So how do we handle situations? And at the end of the day, it's Apple's customers.
Right.
I want to make sure that I take care of, because at the end of the day, Apple authorized me to be their representation, but they want to make sure that I'm representing them on behalf of their customers. Their customers is priority, and they really emphasize that day in and day out.
Yeah,
which is kind of awesome. Cool. Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this now for, Dennis?
Oh, geez, dude. I got certified the first time in 2005.
Wow.
And I opened up obviously a lot of people know me as a photographer for the Nugget.
Right.
And so I started that when I was still at the Nugget, but it was a partnership I had done with a company from down south. And when we got when the Nugget shut down the photo department, I kind of went, I got to do this full time, and that's how Core Computers was created.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's real. That's
so I
really
opened
awesome.
up the door. Yeah, I opened up the doors here at on First Ave, June 2011.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a great location, central to North Bay, easy to get to. Again, currently closed because of COVID, but that's going to change over time.
No, it's open.
Oh, you're open, but it's by appointment only.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, by appointment only, but it's still open. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So you're there every day by appointment
every
only.
day.
Give us a call, drop it off.
Yeah.
We'll fix it.
Yeah.
What sort of timelines are we looking at if I drop something off? Is it a week, 2 weeks? What are we?
Yeah. So the computers are longer. The phones, I still try to do it between 1 to 5 business days. That's still my focus on that one. But computers, unfortunately, they start, the earliest is about a week. They can go as much as 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think to be expected, everybody's getting their stuff all hooked up, and it takes time. When you drop a phone off, does the phone have to be wiped if someone's looking to get the glass replaced, or?
It doesn't have to be. It can be.
Okay.
So for those types of things, we always tell the customer, make sure your device is backed up, first of all.
Right.
Second of all, know your Apple ID and your password. Because if you've turned on Find My iPhone, that is a security feature you've activated to hold on so that if you lose it or if it gets stolen, you could locate it.
Right.
So by doing that, they want to make sure that if you're unable to unlock it, that means you may not be the rightful owner. I'm not like
Gotcha.
If you came in yourself, I know who you are, and I know your phone is your phone. But if you forgot your password, I can't unlock it for you. I don't have the means. And if you don't remember, Apple says don't accept the device because I can't service it.
Gotcha.
So those are the two critical things. Now, if people are concerned about data, absolutely erase back it up, erase it, bring it in empty. Yeah, absolutely. It's fully acceptable that way.
Very cool. Yeah. Well, I know I've used your service in the past. It's always been incredible, top notch. You know your stuff. I always appreciate, you fix. I always know when I drop it off, it's going to be fixed right, and that's to me the most important thing, right? So and that's all the training that you've got, the experience that you've got, and the skill set you have, being an Apple Authorized Service Provider.
Yeah,
that's.
And I try my best. I work really hard. The knowledge, that's I ooze Apple, right? It's like it's in my DNA. Yeah. I just, every time there's a new service article that comes out, I got to read it. I got to understand it. It's not something. It's not a job, right? It's really me. I love everything about it. So the knowledge is definitely, and I really care about what people feel, not necessarily about me, but about their Apple device. So once in a while, I'll have the customer come in and they'll have a negative feeling about an Apple product. And Apple's not for everybody. I'm not trying to sell people what they don't need or want. But if they've had an experience that's negative, I always try to go that and above to try to make them feel good about what they have.
I just want to sit them down and talk to them exactly. Come on, man. It's like a cult. You gotta love Apple.
It almost is, isn't it? Jesus, that's funny. Yeah. So I really work hard to make sure that people have a good experience. And
that's awesome.
And and at the end of the day, I hope I do everybody justice and what they. I treat them like I want to be treated. But sometimes it's hard. Business is hard, right?
For sure.
You can't please everybody, but I really try hard.
Yeah. What's your favorite current product of Apple's right now? We got iPads, iPhones, iMacs, we got MacBook. We got lots, man.
I know it. To single one out, I'm gonna have to say the one I enjoy the most. It was got to be the HomePod. It's the weirdest thing because most people never heard about it. No people have even heard tried it. I like it that much, but I'm an audio guy too, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I love audio.
Saying that, how is the audio when you hook it up to like Netflix?
It's awesome.
It is, eh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, okay. Detailed, rich, low for a thing that's about 5 inches by 9 inches. it sounds big.
Yeah.
Like it's not going to be like replace an audiophile system by no means. Like if you're spending $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on a system,
yeah,
that's a system. That's going to sound very different. But for like conventional TV speakers are terrible. I don't care how high end the TV set is. That's a horrible experience. So the next upgrade would be whatever soundbar or whatever, and those are pretty good. Bose has great ones, but I would put that HomePod against any Bose system any day.
Really?
For sound quality. Oh, I love it. Absolutely. And simple,
awesome.
right? Simple to use. Yeah.
Awesome. Dennis, listen, thank you so much for coming on. Anything in the final parting words you'd like to mention, being that we're in COVID, or I know you're reduced to just yourself at the shop. You're busy, so everybody, please be patient. But if you want awesome service fixed right the first time, Dennis is your man. Anything final parting words you wanted to add to that?
I just wanted to say thanks to my customers for being patient. That was a good point. I can't stress that enough, because that is my biggest weakness right now is my return on either phone calls, emails, or getting their products back.
Yeah.
But I'm working like as late as 10 p.m. every day. Like I'm really crushing it, trying to make sure people are taken care of, but I can't do it all like efficiently.
Yeah. Sounds good. Well, hopefully, as I've been telling people, tough times don't last. Tough people do. You're a tough dude. You're going to get through this. Hopefully in another month or 2 months, perhaps you can, bring back the staff, or, whatever that looks like. So you can do what you excel at, and someone else can do, the other part. So Dennis, thank you so much for hopping on. I appreciate your time.
Well, thanks for having me.
Okay. Talk soon.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.